Hello, my beautiful earth signs. This is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel, and I pray that you receive the guidance, inspiration, and encouragement you need in order to transform your life, okay? Yes, and man, if any of these resonate with you, these messages that we're going to dive into in a moment, I wholeheartedly appreciate your support. You can do that through liking, through commenting. I love to interact with you all, to share with your peers. You know, you can tip. My information is in the description box. And of course, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for all the other people that are already a part of the Soul Fam, I appreciate you for riding with me, okay? All right. So this is an earth sign reading, a timeless reading. Whenever you get to this is when it is for you, okay? While I'm filming this, we are in Libra season in 2021, and we are approaching the Libra new moon. Okay, if it hasn't already came by the time I post this. But I'm working with the new moon energy here today. And, you know, the new moon is all about setting intentions, of course. But I also feel like if you're setting intentions, you also need to be aware of what you need to release still. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have a few decks that I would like to use. And I would be interested in knowing what can we all collectively do in order to heal and grow, okay? And I'm talking, and my cat is about to knock something off the table. Willow, she wanted to be a part, but hey, you can't be knocking stuff down, all right? All right. So we're gonna start off with Capricorn, then we're doing Taurus, and then ending in Virgo, okay? Willow. All right. Had to get Willow together real quick. All right, so we're gonna start off with Capricorn, okay? But first, I'm just gonna take some time to see if there's any messages that are coming out right now. Spirit wants you to know that you are doing the best that you can and that you can rest in your divinity. Don't be afraid or scared to pull back and take your time to be you. You deserve this. And everything will work out in your favor. Okay? All right, my Capricorns. Let's get into it. This is the Crow Tarot. I love the crow. We're going to see what additional messages Spirit has for you. What do you need to know? Okay, we have, what is this here? That is number 9. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's fulfillment, harmony. And you don't feel that way, right? We have it in reverse here. Let's say you're doing the best you can. You can rest in your divinity, right? So you are probably working yourself to the bone in order to get the transformation that you want in your life, but you're not able to really enjoy it or really embrace it because you're going, you just keep going. And that's why I said rest in your divinity. You might need to work with feminine energy if you don't already, and working on receiving. Okay? Know that this transformation that you're bringing into your life, this change that's coming into your life, that it is going to take time, but it's not just you set the seed of intention and then boom, the flower bloom here. We talked about the germination cycle of a seed in the Libra new moon video that I posted. So I would invite you to check that out. So with that, you have to enjoy all stages of this transformation. Okay? You might be in the midst of it or almost reaping the benefit of your harvest. This is harvest season as I'm filming this. So, but if you're not able to enjoy it, what's the point? Okay? Also, setting goals and reaching them doesn't necessarily bring fulfillment. So you need to figure out what really brings you joy, what really brings you peace. How can you exude that every day of your life? Heard through trial and error, through constant battle and commitment, and looking towards brighter days. You will see what you need to do and go in a direction that you need to go to meet those goals, okay? All right, we're going to get into, this is a new deck for me, Heal Yourself. Okay, we're going to see what card comes up for you, especially with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What messages, what guidance do you have? What does it say? Take off your mask. Okay? Take off your mask. Be authentic. Be authentic. Like I said, you probably running ragged. You probably putting on this bright face or doing what you need to do to get by. But if you are constantly in a state where you're opposing, you know, what is the real you? How are you going to find fulfillment? If you don't know yourself, if you probably have so many masks, or you have pretty much molded yourself, like the mask is molded to your face, figuratively, to the point where you don't even recognize yourself. You don't even recognize yourself. I just want to read like the saying on here. It says, stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your mask and be the real you. Pretty much what I said on here. That shows that I probably don't need to look at the book as much for the readings. But yeah, it's time to take off your mask. You need to, this is the time to do some shadow work. To really know and find out who you are. That's the only way you're going to get fulfillment. Because if you're posing, I mean, shoot, you're never going to be happy. You always trying to please somebody else. Okay? So, this is another new deck. Look, I'm busting out the new for you. Okay? Priorities. Priorities. This is the Whispers of Ganesha. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to keep these both for you. Priorities and generosity. This is what you need to do. You need to set priorities to put yourself first. You need to set clear boundaries with people. and say when's enough is enough. No more people pleasing. No more people pleasing. Also, be generous. Be generous with yourself. But see, when you set healthy boundaries, right? You see how Ganesha is saying, stop, no, halt. I'm focusing on me, right? With the little rat right here, he's saying it to halt. Then you turn around to being generous and giving. So you first have to be in a state to know that you have to tend to yourself first in order to be fulfilled. And then you can go and help others, okay? You don't need to put yourself in a position where you're not following your inner guidance. Because if that's lost, then you'll be lost. And you'll be chasing something that isn't really what you want in life. Okay? Alright? And then we're going to get into the final card for you. I hope you all enjoyed. You know, let me know how you like this. Make sure that you like, you share, all that good stuff. Look, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay? Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty in this. You're going to feel real vulnerable when you take off this mask because it gives you comfort. It gives you peace, right? In a sense. But when it's time to take off this mask and you figure out who you really are, what you have shoved down, it's just a lot of shame. There's a lot of guilt there. And this is the time where you need to tend to yourself. Put yourself first, okay? To tend to those old wounds. This is how you'll seek fulfillment. You know, we got the lotus flowers over here. We got the lotus flower. Ganesha is holding the lotus flower over there. You're going to have to get into the nitty gritty. You're going to come out the mud. Okay? And you're going to blossom. But in this, you have to release any notions, any beliefs that you had about yourself prior to you putting on these masks. Okay? So release, let that go, and you will find fulfillment. All right? You will transform your life. So I love you all, Capricorns. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know how you perceive this, and I will catch you in the next one. All right. All right. Next is my Taurus. Taurus. Let's see what's in store for you, my Taurus. Taurus. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for Taurus? Be still and know that I am God. For you are the only one that will see the vision. And you are the only one that knows the inner truth. Don't shy away from this knowing. And go forth in confidence. Okay, my Taurus, that is what Spirit is saying right now. So this might be the season where you need to really trust your intuition. You might be getting a lot of gut feelings or sensing energy. You might be picking up on a lot. And that's okay. You know, use that to your advantage. And in you picking up this, you have to make sure you're grounded. Okay. We have the 3, I'm sorry, not the 3. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what did I say? Be still and know. Treasure, pretty much trust your intuition. So it might be something that you've been holding on to in the past. And it's something that, you know, it seems good right now, but you holding on to it because you feel like you're in a state of lack, that you cannot receive more, that you do not deserve more. It's time to let go. It's time to be open to the endless possibilities. It's like you worried about just this over here when you can have it all. It's a big world out there. And yes, you worked hard. You worked long and hard to acquire what you have in this material world. And the material world can be, of course, finances. It could be career. It could be relationships and family. But there's something better out there waiting for you. Be still and know that I am God. Know that this reckoning that you're going to have by letting this go is going to help you. It's going to guide you into greener pastures, okay? This is heal yourself. Let's see. Pride. Look. Yo. You don't want to let this go. You're prideful, but guess what? It's killing you. It's rotting you from the inside. It's rotting you from the flipping inside. Are you going to let go? Are you going to let your pride deter you from your happiness, from your fulfillment? Are you going to let your pride rob you of a healthy life? That's something to think about. Let go. Let go. It's better out there. All right. This is the whispers of Ganesha. I'm sorry, of the Lord Ganesha. Let me get it correct. Okay. What additional messages do you have for my Taurus? Promise of the future. Look at that. I talked about here. I was like, you over here worried about this over here, but it's a whole big life out there for you. And then look, promise of the future. This is number 8. Promise of the future. Looking over the horizon and seeing the endless possibilities that you have. Look, we go from the 7 for pride. Get a close-up on pride. To 8, promise of the future. Releasing this pride will give you hope. Have hope and trust in God. Be still and know that I am God. Know that God can turn this around for you if you allow it. Okay? Okay. The base of the deck of Whispers of the Lord Ganesha. Capacity to love. Letting go is going to help you have the capacity to love. And though you have been hurt, because the horn on the trunk is cut off, but you can make anything, any tragedy, you can transform that into something that is beautiful for you. You wear your scars with pride. Okay? And that's in a good way. Okay? Wearing your warrior scars, you know, not letting them phase you. But you have to get out of the situation that you're in right now. Let go of the tight grip. All right. This is the Soul's Lessons cards. Perseverance. Perseverance. Beautiful says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, period. You can persevere through anything that is that has this tight grip, or whatever that you feel like you need, that you're maybe addicted to, or you're fearful of it, so you're just clinging to it. If you set your mind to release this, there's promise and hope for the future. Okay? Tune your heart, tune your mind, tune your spirit to this transformation, and it shall be so. Okay, my Taurus, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know how you perceive this, you know, comment. I love to interact with you all, like, you know, and yeah, I hope that y'all gain some clarity and some guidance from this. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. All right. Okay, this is for my Virgos. Virgos. Spirit, what do you have to tell my Virgos at this time? Follow the cycles. They will lead you to where you need to go. Stop and take refuge. Don't be afraid. You'll learn lessons to get out of the maze. Okay, so we talked about cycles. And there's cycle of life. There's the moon cycle. You know, also cycles of trauma, anything like that. So, you said stop to take refuge. I feel like, you know, you probably are going round and around. You probably aren't learning your lesson. And that's probably why you need to stop and reassess. Look, because I've seen crescents. The moon is at the base. The moon is at the base. Come on now. Come on, Crow. Come on, Crow. But justice is in reverse. So obviously there's something, and we're in Libra season. Obviously there's something, and I was like, all right, I'm doing this during the Libra new moon cycle. So I said there's moon life cycles, moon cycles. So definitely the moon popping up, you need to maybe work with the moon more. That will probably give you more balance. Also working with your shadow self as well. Cycles in order to seek refuge. What did I say? Or what did Spirit say? Because I was just like, something to get out of the, seek refuge, something to get out of the maze. So the cycle that you're in right now that is causing the imbalance, you can use the moon cycles, stop and take refuge, rest in the moon, in order for you to get out of the maze. And it might be within the mind. Let's be honest. The moon is all about the emotions. This is ruled by Cancer. Okay? A lot of deep emotional feelings right now. So you might be in a cycle like anxiety or depression, something like that. Like you're spinning your wheels, going round and round cage. Because emotions, the moon also has to do with illusions. The cage bird. We got the cage bird over here, and then we have the free bird. So, and it's like even Even though the free bird is here, it looks like it's going down. Like the illusion here is that even though you're free, you feel trapped. Yeah, I'm on to something. Come on, baby. Willow's right here. She came into the reading. All right, sweet girl. Yeah. Yeah. So it's freeing your mind. That's the maze. All right. So we're going to get into the baby. Oh. Okay. 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 Sweet girl. Come here. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Sweet girl. You want to get down? No? Okay, you want to stay up here, but you just... Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Then you have to... Yeah, just stay over there. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, when Willow pop up, you already know. All right. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see. Yo. Cycles. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Look, and then look, okay. Cycles of rejection. And your self-sabotaging. I talked about anxiety and depression. If the depression is you probably felt rejected throughout life. You probably never felt good enough, a lot of insecurities. You probably put yourself out there, put your heart on the line for You put your heart on the line. You gave somebody your all. And they just tossed you to the side. And that's why that haunts you. That haunts you. Yo. So we got the moon here, right? Full moon. Cycles. Full circle right here. Rejection. The full clock, right? And then self-sabotage with the full moon again. Okay? Literally all cycles. Wow. What did I say? Spirit, what did I say at the beginning? Oh, I can't remember. Listen to what I said in the beginning. Please. You got to get out something to get out of the maze. The cycles, I can't remember. Stop and take refuge. I can't remember. But I know it's taking time within maybe each phase of the moon in order to heal, in order to bring balance, to release this self-sabotaging behavior. You feeling like you're not good enough, and to the point where you automatically assume the worst. Okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, my Virgos. Ooh, okay. Joy. Joy, if you release this is what you're coming into. Joy. This is what you can have if you let go. Finding joy in being yourself. Finding joy and security in yourself. Loving yourself to the point where no one else can shake you of your joy. The past relationships, the past traumas from the childhood, all that, no longer will that put you in a victim state and always just tear you down. Okay? You are not trapped. You can beat this cycle. This is what you'll have to deal with during this time. You can beat this cycle, yeah, and it got stains over the cycle. It's hard. It's hard to get out of that, especially when it plays over and over in your mind. But no, you can find balance with this. Really study the moon and let the moon heal you. Heal the shadow parts of yourself. Okay? Whew. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it. I'm here and read what it says about cycles. I'm just going to read like the little part at the beginning. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. Okay? And I said stop to take refuge. That doesn't really give me much. I mean, it has stuff in here. I don't want to get too much into it, but I guess I'm going to go with my first instinct and like, don't read the book for the readings. Because it's not connecting with the flow of the cards as much as I wanted to. Alright. And this is the final card for you, my Taurus. I hope you all enjoyed. Please comment. Let me know how you perceive this. Give it a like, thumbs up. Let's see. Gratitude. I'm taking both of these, man. I got the most cards. Gratitude and freedom. This is, ooh, it's gonna free you from this cycle. Having gratitude. So this might be an affirmation that you would want to say to yourself. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. One more time. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So waking up and releasing this to find your joy, you'll have more gratitude for life, and you'll get your freedom. We talked about the cage bird, freeing yourself. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay? Know that the power is inside of you. Moan's second time Willow came. Okay, at the beginning and at the end. Look, beginning to end cycles. Come on. Come on. Have gratitude. Have gratitude for life and know that you can get out of this, okay? Free yourself from this prison in the mind and find joy within yourself, and all will be well. Okay? I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.